Hello everyone. I'm trying something different angles, so that way you can see something different. Okay, let's see how this works. Get the fire going. Okay, I'm going to talk about my time in college. I'm going to talk about the environment. I'm going to talk about climate change as it's used as a weapon to control you. There's a thing called Agenda 21. In the end, they want everybody in these mega cities, and nobody's going to be allowed to come to any of the parks. They'll be off limit just for natural wildlife or the elite rich to do what they want, like hunt humans or whatever the fuck. They're scum. But anyway, that's exactly what Agenda 21 is. It's the globalist utopian society. And it's like that Georgia Guidestone, the one that says the perfect population is less than what, half a billion. Who put up those stones? Now, why would somebody put up stones saying the ideal amount of people on this planet is what? 55 million? 55 what? 500 million? Whatever. So what are you going to do with those 6 billion? How are them vaccines going? Yeah. Vaccines. Woo! I don't do needles, babe. I have an immune system, thank you. It's given to me by God. Our bodies are amazing machines, and they're fucking with them with the people in charge, the dark hearts are in charge of the vaccines. They got commercials. I told you about the horrible commercial Montana's doing about the strangers coming to our home, and they might be carrying new types of corona. I mean, these people are horrible. The propaganda is sickening. So anyway, back to the environment, which they use as a tool, like this AOC cow farts. That's ridiculous. Cow farts. A bartender. You know, hey, good for you. God bless. I know really a lot of intelligent bartenders. You're just not one of them, baby. Just not one of them. You're kind of pretty in a weird way, but yeah, you're just too mean. You're ugly. You're angry. You're negative. You can't hate everybody, babe. You can't hate the other half, because eventually they're supposed to. That's the idea. These are the same assholes talking about unity that are actually demonizing half of a population. How does that work? It doesn't. It's called division. Divide and conquer. That's how that works. So back to the environment. Long story short, microscope. Long story short, I went to college. Spent 3.5 years in college. It was a fun experience. I took oceanography. It was a 4-unit class. Hard class. I got an A+. And I also took geology just for shits and giggles. I got an A in that one too. It's like a 3-unit class. Most units are 2 units. Most people that go to college understand this. So yeah, not just elites get education. It doesn't matter. You deserve an education. Get an education. Even if you just go to college to try some stuff out, you got to try it. It's important. It's different than school. High school, good God, talk about indoctrination centers. College is free form. You can choose what you want to do. If you don't like the teacher, you can drop the class. You can do whatever you want. It's beautiful. You have more freedom. You can find your voice. You can find your way. Just go to college. Get an education. Don't be ignorant. Don't believe everything you hear on television. I'm telling you, these people, all these broadcasters on CNN and whatnot, on Good Morning America, they're all millionaires. All of them. They're millionaires, and they're low IQ, but they're reading a script. They're all part of a plan, and they're doing their part beautifully, and they're getting paid well. They're traitors to humanity, not just America, because America is the lifesaver of the planet. As long as America does well and stays free, then the world has a chance. When America goes down, the world is screwed. So back to the environment. So I took all these classes. I understand how the environment works. Let's just talk about geology for 5 seconds. The planet, environment. Okay, 5 mass extinctions. That's how many we've had so far. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll make it simple. 5 mass extinctions. Within each of these mass extinctions, you've had 7 to 8 ice ages. That's this many. Sorry. The Point is, and in between each of these ice ages has been a warm, tepid climate like now. And here's the thing. Here's the fun part. We're not only overdue for the 6th mass extinction, which is fun, which is probably why we should be more worried about getting our asses to space. But that's just me. Anyway, instead of blowing each other up. Space Force was a great idea. Trump's a freaking genius. Oh, God. He created a whole new force. That's just absolute genius. Anyways, Firefly, best series ever. That's on Joss Whedon. You're a genius. I'm just going to throw that out there for the hell of it. So anyway, the environment, right? We've had all these mass extinctions. We're overdue for the mass extinction now, the 6th one. Yay. That's not a good idea, but that's like I said. Let's get to the stars, babe. Let's get to the freaking stars. Okay, so we're overdue for an ice age. We're also overdue for so many other things. The volcanoes are supposed to be, those are all erupting right now. And guess why? Because we're having a polar shift. Currently, we are in the middle of a polar shift right now as you speak. So the weather's not acting up because the guy doesn't know how to recycle, which is important. Recycle. I don't care. Recycle. Try to work on your diet. Try to work on I'm working on right now a suffer-free diet. No animals. I ate a black bean burrito and avocado. 2 big avocado and black bean burritos. That's what I had just now. That's why I'm a little fat, because I'm full. But the point is nothing was hurt in the making of that burritos. I love it. That's important. You got to work on that, people. Like I said, cows are not the problem. You don't go killing cows because they're farting. That's just AOC's. God bless her. She's adorable, man. She's actually kind of hot in a weird way. But like I said, her energy's so bad and ugly and negative and just dark. She probably hates me because of the color of my skin. She's probably racist anyway. So anyway, which is terrible. Come on, AOC, come to the light. Come to us. Join the alliance against the dark side, against the empire, please. We could use you, but yeah, then again, you're kind of. I'm gonna root for you. I'm gonna pray for you. We're all in this together. Let's all be a part of the same team and work hard to bring that vibration up. Okay. But back to the environment. Don't listen to them on that because I'm smarter than they are. Sorry. And I guarantee you, none of them got an A in oceanography. A plus, I think. Yeah. And that's a tough one. You gotta be pretty sharp to get an A plus in oceanography. So anyway, just throwing that out there. Most people telling you about the environment have no clue. Never took classes, never studied geology, blah, blah, blah. So, listen to me. You're fine. But it's important to still, don't be an asshole and just throw garbage out the window of your car when you're driving down recycle. Throw in the trash, working on using less recycling, and I don't know. We'll work on it. We're working on it. It's going to be a better world. We're running higher. It's the age of Aquarius. I'm excited. We got stuff to do, babe. We need more communities outside of the big cities. We need big communities with big gardens and people recycling and living off the land and hemp. Trump is a genius. He legalized weed nationally by legalizing hemp. So I can grow hemp anywhere in the world. Anywhere in America. And I won't get arrested for it. As long as it's not like edible or THC or whatever. And you can still get CBD from hemp. So you can grow a bunch of hemp and get CBD and sell that and make some money. Plus the hemp itself is great fabric for robe, clothing, less water for washing. Okay, I digress. So the environment's important, but don't listen to the people in charge because they're full of shit. They're assholes. They're dark hearts. This is all controlled. They're not being honest with themselves or you, definitely. Definitely not, Biden. Anyway, those people are horrible. They're all horrible. Trust me. I'm not lying to you. I have no reason to lie. I'm a homeless dude out in the middle of nowhere. I'm not asking for nothing. I'm not telling nobody to vote for me or tell me anything or send me money. I'm telling you the truth. These people are lying to you. Good Morning America is like propaganda central. And as far as D.C. is concerned, Washington, D.C. has become the New World's Order capital. They've turned it into a fortress, and that was all part of the plan. It was all part of they knew, Pence knew what he was going to do, they all knew what they were going to do, and they had a plan. And it was executed perfectly. And Trump supporters were just excited to be there and run around the freaking And the only person that got shot and hurt was that poor lady. And they need to investigate that. That was an assassination. That was horrible. I've known BLM to break into the Capitol and they didn't get shot. They busted in. Nobody shot them in the head. Okay, so let's make it right, people. We got to run higher on this vibration. We got to fight the power. We are the Rebel Alliance. I'm just a Jedi out in the woods, baby, trying to send out good vibrations, trying to get that force together so we all work together on the same vibration. I love you. And that's how it starts. Love yourself. And get out of that darkness and love others. Forgive them, forgive you. You got to. Anyway, we're going to win. Love always does, baby. Okay, love you. Gotta go.